Thanks a lot guys, we made it to 1000 subscribers and still counting. And so if you're visiting this channel for the first time, please do well to hit on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you get to be notified whenever there's a new video. Alright, ahead of his anticipated transfer to Arsenal, Bologna defender Riccardo Calafiori has arrived in England poised to undergo a medical examination. The Gunners have been pursuing the Italian defender for several weeks and are now in the final stage of securing the deal. Arsenal had signaled their interest in the 22-year-old early in the transfer window, but discussions only gained momentum after Italy were knocked out of Euro 2024. However, the transfer faced delays due to club-to-club issues. The major complication arose between Bologna and FC Basel, Calafiori's previous club. The Italian outfit owed Basel 50% of any sale proceeds, which is a significant portion of the transfer fee. Now, this didn't sit well with the Italian club as they explored ways to maximize their earnings from the deal. According to TBR Football, Calafiori has arrived in England where he is set to undergo his medical. If all proceeds as planned, the defender will join the Arsenal squad in America for their preseason tour by Saturday. The Gunners, who recently faced Bournemouth in Los Angeles, are scheduled to play against Manchester United and Liverpool in the coming days, though it is uncertain if Calafiori will feature in these matches. After the game against Bournemouth, Arteta was asked about Arsenal's bid to sign Calafiori, and he had little to share. "There is no update," he said. "As soon as we have something to say, we will be the first one to say. You know I don't like talking about external players, but this is the situation at the moment." Well, the arrival of the Italian defender could also signal the end of Jacob Kiwior, who has been reportedly told by Arsenal that he is free to move on this summer, with both Milan clubs believed to be interested in his services. Arsenal fans are certainly waiting to see what the defensive pairing will be like when the new season begins. Calafiori, who started as a left-back but more recently impressed at centre-back, was a key player as Bologna secured a top-4 finish last season and achieved Champions League qualification for the first time in 6 decades. His form earned him a call-up by Italy and was part of the squad to the just concluded Euro 2024. He was one of Italy's best players, starting all 3 group stage matches but missed the last 16 loss to Switzerland through suspension. Well, Arsenal were so strong defensively last season, and you have to think the addition of the 22-year-old is only going to make them even better at the back. We can only wait and see Arteta's formation next season. But guys, tell me what you think in the comment section on what you would rather have as your defensive backline. Well, it's been a relatively quiet summer for Arsenal compared to some of their Premier League rivals, with David Raya being the only confirmed signing so far. But with the Calafiori deal nearing completion, Arsenal's attention will shift to bolstering their midfield and attack, and one player who has been on Arsenal's radar is Real Sociedad's midfielder Mikel Merino. According to transfer expert Fabrizio Romano, Arsenal are reportedly looking to step up their effort to sign the Spanish midfielder. The Gunners have been handed a major boost in the race to sign Merino, with Barcelona pulling out of the race for the Real Sociedad star. The versatile midfielder played a big part in Spain's triumph at this summer's European Championship, scoring an extra-time winner in the quarter-final against host Germany. He has also established himself as one of the best midfielders in La Liga and is widely expected to leave Sociedad in the summer transfer window. Yeah, but the Spanish outfit are not giving up without a fight and are very keen to keep hold of the former Newcastle midfielder. According to reports in Spain, Sociedad have made a final effort to keep Merino, meeting his contract demands amidst interest from Atletico Madrid, Barcelona and Arsenal. Merino is certainly not new to the English Premier League after spending the 2017-2018 season on loan at Newcastle before making the move to Real Sociedad. His contract with La Real is up in June 2025, and though the club is said to be willing to reject any bids that do not come up to their expectations, it is thought that a relatively modest amount could price the player away. With Arsenal's transfer strategy currently focused on strengthening their midfield, Mikel Merino is among the potential targets. Arsenal are boosted by Barcelona being unable to afford Merino unless they sell Frankie de Jong. The Gunners will now have to battle Atletico for the 28-year-old who would rather play in the Premier League than for another La Liga side. Well, it's been reported that Edu could get a deal done for 25 million euros, and Real Sociedad will be left with no option than to accept the offer instead of keeping him for another season and losing him on a free. Well, there is no doubt about the fact that Merino is a highly talented player and possesses the necessary attributes to play in Arteta's system, so he will be a great signing for Arsenal if they purchase him. However, it is going to be interesting to see whether Arsenal eventually manage to sign him in the transfer window to reinforce their engine room. Well guys, tell me, is this going to be a good deal for Arsenal? Please leave your views in the comment section and do not forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel.